So it's just past 7. I was hoping to do this at home, but instead, I'm stuck at work. So I hope everything sounds alright, because it's the actual microphone on my phone, because I left my Bluetooth at home. I don't feel like wearing my headphones inside while I do this. But the whole idea is I'm horrible at taking care of myself. I am no good at staying healthy. I'm no good at eating the right foods. I'm no good at keeping myself accountable. My wife tries very hard to keep me accountable, but even she has a hard time keeping me accountable because I'm just bad at it. But specifically since the birth of Oswald, I've been trying even harder to actually take care of myself. So came up with the new hashtag, Make Byron Healthy Again. Had a couple other ideas. They were hilarious, but they didn't go over so well. So this is going to be one of my things. One of my ways of getting thoughts out, getting my life out, is to have you guys help me keep accountable at taking care of myself. So I guess to start, one of the reasons, besides, just being lazy, one of the reasons I have such an issue with health is because I didn't take care of myself when I was younger, and as I get older, I am falling apart. I have jaw pain that makes it difficult to eat certain foods. Because it used to be only my sleep, but now it's awake, and depending on the stress, depends on how much I do it, but I grind my teeth. And in the process, I've destroyed my jaw pads. Your jaw pads are cartilage that it's basically like a hockey puck, right? Just a little more concave on either side. And the bones fit together. And by grinding my teeth, I have ground that little hockey puck until it's not shaped right anymore. So by grinding that, it hurts because it's cartilage. And cartilage is not repaired. Your body doesn't fix cartilage. There's no blood flow to it. So it makes it hard to eat things. It's not only that it's difficult to eat things. It gives me a ringing in my ears at all time. Gives me throbbing pain. It causes headaches. It causes migraines, tension headaches, cluster headaches, pain. So with all that pain, it's difficult to chew. It got rid of a lot of the more tough foods, the crunchy foods. Like when I still could, if we went to, say, Subway, I had to get the flatbread because I couldn't chew the crust on the regular bread. So that restricts the amount of things I'm allowed to eat. It's one thing that restricts the foods I can eat. So in the process of grinding my teeth, I broke some teeth. And I've just recently, in the past year, finally gotten dental insurance. But leading up to this, I should be able to get it pulled next couple weeks, hopefully. But because of that, you get food stuck in it. And food stuck in a hole in a tooth can cause a crap ton of pain. So that also restricted what I could eat. So not only is my jaw pad hurting, broken teeth hurt. And then, see how open I am with the internet. I never took care of my teeth when I was younger. My parents tried very hard to get me to brush all the time. I didn't like the sensation of brushing. And also, part of the anxiety and ADHD, I didn't want to be in the bathroom brushing my teeth while the rest of the family was anywhere in the house doing anything, because it means I could miss out on something. So I would do just a quick burr and run and go, and because of that, I never learned to brush my teeth. It never became a habit, and I never took care of them. So as I got older, I took care of them less. As the anxiety got worse, I took care of them less. As the depression got worse, I took care of them less. So now I have gums that have receded. So my bottom two front teeth are slightly loose, which makes it hard to bite into things when you're always worried that you're going to lose a tooth. And my depression and anxiety are bad as it is, and if I were to lose my two bottom front teeth, that would throw them right up over. So so far we're up to broken jaw, we're up to broken teeth, and we have loose teeth. I'm on a roll. Then, to move on down the body, I have acid reflux. Had it a little bit growing up. I've always had it. But with all the headaches, I had doctors that, when I had insurance, that prescribed me the biggest doses of ibuprofen they could manage. And ibuprofen destroys your stomach lining, and it made the acid reflux severe. I have to take the acid reflux pill every day, and watch what I eat, and keep Tums in my backpack at all times. So that restricted what I could eat. Then, in the past 2 years, in about 3 years, I became lactose intolerant. At first it was just raw dairy, like raw milk, fresh mozzarella, stuff like that. Now it's the only dairy I can have is like hard cheeses, things like that, like your cheddars, stuff like that, which is the hard block cheese. So that led to me discovering, with all my stomach growing and all the pain and all that I have what's called FODMAP issues. FODMAPs are short-chain carbohydrates, and my body cannot process them. The problem is, FODMAP is in everything. Everything. And when you look online and try to research it, because you don't have health insurance, because it's too damn expensive, yeah, I make too much money for the government to help me with health insurance, but I don't make enough money to actually afford health insurance. Anyways, every list I found online gave me different foods that it said were okay or not okay, or okay or not okay. However, the ones that seem to agree are dairy is a no-go. Apples are a no-go. Mangoes are a no-go. Wheat is a no-go. Garlic is a no-go. And onions are no-goes. Okay? Top 6 no-goes, right? Go to the store, find me food that's not super expensive, that doesn't have any of those things. Specifically, apples, wheat, or dairy. They use apples, wheat, and dairy in everything. Everything we eat. Plus, high fructose, anything can hurt. So, broken jaw, broken teeth, messed up teeth, acid reflux, FODMAP issues. So on a regular basis, and I'm severely anemic, so I'm supposed to be taking iron meds when I remember. So I'm supposed to eat lots of greens and stuff like that. So you take all of those issues, And it boils down to, I can eat pork, I can eat beef, but I can't do big steaks. It's hard to break down. I can do like ground beef, stuff like that. I can do chicken. I can do fish, but I don't like fish. Don't like the taste. I keep trying, but I've never liked fish. I can do rice, potatoes. It's about it. I found some decent gluten-free pasta. Family Fare. I think it's Barilla brand. I don't know. It's the yellow box. It's not too expensive. It's like corn, oats, quinoa, rice mixed together. But so that is ailments, right? Then you add on top of all of that the headaches, the getting dizzy when I bend over, vertigo type issues. Going from jobs where I was always moving to now having a desk job where I sit 40 plus hours a week. Like today. I'm stuck working a whole shift because second shift called off. So I am here from 8 a.m. till midnight, and 90% of the job is sitting at a desk. So I'm not very good at taking care of myself. I get all kinds of health issues that make it hard to take care of myself. So I started trying to work out in a gym. And every time I did, within a few workouts, I was sick. Didn't matter how easy I took it, how light I went, or how hard I went. I always get sick when I try going to gyms. So that's why I started doing the walking home from work. I can walk. Walking's good for me. It's 3.1 miles from work to home. So at least 4 days a week, I will be walking home. Probably not on Tuesdays. So I'm probably going to do this Make Byron Healthy Again thing every Tuesday. Because Tuesdays, I always work till 6 anyways. And by the time 6 o'clock rolls around, I really don't want to be walking the 3 miles home. No. So, that and Marcus has Civic downtown, classes there, so it's just easier just to have Paige pick me up here, and then go pick him up and go home. So I'll do these on Tuesdays. The idea was supposed to be that if I were home today, I have a scale that I got that is a straight up doctor's office scale. You stand on it, you slide the little things to get your weight, even as a measuring stick to how tall I am, but I haven't grown an inch since I was 18. It's great for the kids, though. It's awesome for the kids. But, so the idea is supposed to be that I need to keep up on eating the right foods. I need to keep up on the walking. I'm going to try different, like yogas, things like that, things I can do that are low impact, that don't trigger headaches and migraines and whatnot. And the walking, figure 3 miles a day, 4 days a week. I'm looking at 12 miles of walking a week. That should help a lot. And the hope is with the walking that I can build up stamina, burn off calories, get my heart rate going, get my body used to that much activity, that much ramped up. And if I can get used to that, then hopefully it'll allow me to go start working at the gym again and actually try to work on building some muscle. Because I got 4 kids now. Marcus will be 10 next month. Annalise just turned 8. Elliot just turned 6. Oswald's 7 months old. And then we often have Riley, the 4-year-old, and Annalise and Elliot's half-sister. So upwards of 5 kids. I really should have some stamina and a little bit more strength than I do. so I can keep up with the children. So the hope is every Tuesday, shortly after I get home, I will get on here and I will weigh myself for everybody to see. I will tell you how I've been doing at the working out, at the keeping moving, keeping active, there's the word. Oh, totally forgot. So one of my other issues, to add to the pile, is it appears that I have sleep apnea issues. And so at night, I don't breathe right. I wake up almost every morning feeling like I was out drinking all night. I wake up extremely groggy, run down, tired, just that pit in your chest, fog in the brain, eyes can't focus, like hardcore hungover feeling. At least, on average, 4 days a week. And it's been affecting a lot in my life. You mix all the pain together, all the tooth pain, the jaw pain, the stomach pain, all that, and it changes my personality, my moods change in a hurry. You add in the lack of sleep, and I start messing up words. I forget things. I get distracted easy, and that gets very frustrating. So you add all that together, and it's even harder to take care of myself. It's even harder to actually pay attention to what's going on with me, pay attention to what I'm doing. So that's what I'm hoping this will help with. That's what I'm hoping this will fix, I guess. I mean, it's not going to fix me, per se. I'm still going to have the health issues. But my hope is, if I actually start taking care of myself, that I can make the issues less. I can make them hurt less. I can make them affect my life less. They're not going away. I'm aware of that. I know they're not going away. But I'm hoping I can at least make it less. And big, huge thanks to my wife. She tries so hard to help me with all of this, and she puts up with so much, especially when I've had a really bad night of sleep. And I'm hurting, my head hurts, my stomach hurts, I'm a jerk, and I don't mean to be. And if I've snapped at anybody else because of it, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to. I try really hard to be a nice person. I try really hard to be a caring person. Pain changes your personality. And I don't want that anymore. So instead of putting all of this stress and everything else solely on her, I'm putting all of it on you guys. Spread the wealth. So hopefully this goes somewhere. And again, all of these videos and stuff that I do, shortly after I do them, usually within 24 hours, I download them and post them to my YouTube channel as well. Probably won't be doing live streams from YouTube just because nobody follows me on YouTube. I mean, you're welcome to. YouTube.com/LordBert82. Welcome to follow me, but since not many people do, I'll just keep doing it on here. And then uploading them there. But you're always welcome to go back and look. I've got the hashtag thoughts while walking. I'll keep doing those for as long as I can until it gets too cold. And then we'll adjust. I'll come up with something else. Just anything to help my brain. Yeah, I guess that's about it. If I remember tomorrow, I will at least throw a short video up with the Make Byron Healthy Again hashtag, showing you guys my weight and everything. I'll set an alarm, remind myself. And then I'll be weather permitting, I will be walking home tomorrow. So expect another ramble / rant / whatever. No, I don't know what the topics will be. Sometimes I'll know ahead of time something I really want to talk about, but usually it's whatever's on my mind that day, and sometimes the topic changes as I go along. But to summarize, and to finish like I do on the other videos, my whole goal with everything I do, all the blogs, the pages I run, the groups I'm a part of, the whole goal is to tell and show people that you're not alone. You are not the only person suffering. You are not the only person feeling that way. You are not the only person to have gone through what you're going through. It may be your unique spin on that situation, but I guarantee there's somebody out there. I guarantee there's somebody in this world that understands, and probably somebody close to you, because we all go through things. We all deal with crap on a regular basis, and you're not alone. Don't feel alone. It's hard. I know it's hard. I feel alone often, and I know I'm not alone. I mean, just my wife is proof that I'm not alone in a lot of the things I go through. And all the friends I have and the people I talk to, and I promise you are not alone. We're going to make things better. We're going to make life better. We're going to make this country and this world better. Together. Because it's the only way it's going to happen. It's the only way things can get better. Is together. You're not alone. I promise.